What is up, Disney nerds? I just came back from seeing Knives Out, Glass Onion, and it was only in the theaters for a week, so I saw on the last day it was showing, and I gotta say, this movie is just freaking brilliant. Now, I'm not going to be giving any spoilers. This will be a spoiler-free review, especially since it's only in for a week and not a lot of people have seen it. So it does come out around Christmas time on Netflix, so obviously if you didn't get to see it this week, you're just gonna have to wait a little bit till Christmas. And you know that's right around the corner, so as soon as it comes out on Netflix, that's when I'll be giving my spoiler review. But yeah, let me get into this movie. So overall, this movie's just freaking crazy. It's a wild ride, and I gotta say, I find it just as good as the first one. Obviously, the first one was so great and something new that we haven't, like, something fresh for cinema. And, you know, this one's, like, I feel like more of a modern day. Like, the other one, you kind of felt like you were... It was modern day, but like it was in like an old setting, you know, like you got old vibes from it. This one definitely feels modern, and it takes place around the pandemic, so that's very interesting. But this is definitely modern. So I really like that. You know, like, I did like the setting of the old movie, but I do like that atmosphere in this movie. It's incredible. You know, the characters were really great. I really was nervous, especially that we weren't getting the same characters as the first one, because obviously this is a new story, and I was like, I don't know if you could top the first one with all the incredible actors. No, this one, it's just as good with the actors. They all do a phenomenal job. You know, Edward Norton is just incredible in this movie. So is Blanc, you know, the detective. Incredible. What's really good about this, it doesn't feel like a sequel. It's more of like a different story. So I kind of like how it's like its own individual movie. So like if you didn't see Knives Out 1, you could see this one, and not feel like, oh, I needed to see the first one. Because honestly, they pretty much like just do the Detective Blanc as they did in the first one. Like, oh, who is this guy? And then you're like, oh wait, I know him. He's the famous detective. You solved this, yada yada. Now I will say this is a completely different type of murder. You know, like story-wise, like it's not like your classic Clue board game. It is completely new, completely fresh, and honestly, like the first one, I kind of saw who was gonna be the murderer. Obviously Chris Evans. I was like, all right, yeah, that's obvious. But this one, it's a bit of a puzzle. You never really know. So like, I was kind of playing my own version of Clue. Like I didn't know who was who. It was definitely crazy. So I'm not really gonna do like the rating system like I normally do. Strictly because I find this movie perfect. Every category, I'm just giving it a 5 out of 5. You know, it was so funny. There were so many moments where I was laughing and the comedy landed. There was so much action in this movie that I was like, oh my god. The characters, again, incredible. The whole plot is just... That's what I really like about these movies. The plot is insanely good. Just every single category that I usually have is really just a 5 out of 5. It's incredible. I mean, the soundtrack, obviously, that's nothing, but nothing amazing, but it's just an incredible film. 5 out of 5. There's nothing that, like, it's good. Now, I have a Letterboxd account, which you should go follow. I do all my favorite movies, and I have, like, I think nearly 70 of them, maybe 60 of my favorite movie list. And this is number 10. This is my 10th favorite movie, I think, of all time. Knives Out 1 is my 4th, so it's not as great as the first one, but it's near it. And obviously, this is my favorite movie of this year, by far, with the Batman coming in at a close second. It's so incredible, and yeah, you should definitely check this movie out, especially when it comes out around Christmas time. 5 out of 5 movie. I love it. And yeah, when this movie comes out, I'll be giving into a spoiler detail my exact reactions to everything. So yeah, if you guys saw the movie, Please be respectful in the comments below. Do not spoil anything. And please let me know what you thought of the movie. With that being said, please like and subscribe and share the bell and ring the bell, or share the video with your friends and ring the bell for notifications for future videos like this or future reviews. With that being said, Disney Nerd out. Peace!